So the kind of format of the class is to an hour-long meditation class, but it's also a study group. So it's not just practicing and instructing; it's a chance to ask questions and share notes and that sort of thing. But an hour isn't a long time. But when you suggest somebody meditate for an hour, that seems like a long time. It's like standing on one foot is easy, but doing it for 10 minutes doesn't seem like 10 minutes is a long time all of a sudden. So the other problem with doing an hour-long meditation class, at least in this format, is that, as you saw, it's just finishing a class, and when we're done, there'll be another class coming in for what they do, and invariably somebody comes 5 minutes early or 5 minutes late, and the edges of the meditation class get cluttered and imposed on in one where they're not nice and clean. And one way to solve that is to do a 2-hour thing and then do an hour in the middle, so there's nothing gets cluttered on the side. But then you have to pay a whole lot more for the class, and meditation already doesn't look from the outside like something that feels like you should be paying a lot for it, because it, it's different if you have a coach that's having you do pull-ups and stuff, and it looks like, on an emotional level, like I see what I'm paying for, whereas in meditation, on an emotional level, I'm just sitting there again, so it's a little harder to do that. So this class is an hour, and the idea is the first 15 minutes allows us to introduce concepts, check in on practice, go over homework, introduce a concept, that sort of thing. And then the middle half hour, the heart of the class, we can practice and very unlikely to be disturbed. People aren't likely to come 20 minutes late or need to leave 20 minutes early, So that, the heart of the class, that half hour, we should be able to get some pretty pure practice. And that practice could be 20 practices of a simple thing, and it could be 2 15-minute things, whatever we're working on. And then the last 15 minutes, which might be interrupted, or you have to leave 5 minutes early, it's not the end of the world, because we're kind of talking or reviewing, writing down notes, asking questions, that sort of thing. So that's the kind of the layout of the class, is to try and have a nice clean half hour's worth of real practice that's bookended by community building questions, actual instruction,